Hello, nieces and nephews. This is your Uncle Bill. And this week, it's week 20, year 2021. Oh my, the year's going by so fast. In another couple of weeks, it'll be halfway done. It's more than 1/4 of the way done. Before we know it, oh man, this is Cook Week. And this is the Uncle Bill Variety Show, the Unleashed Uncle Bill, because we cook, we camp, we create, we critique, and we climb. Climb is metaphorical for physical activity. This week is Cook Week, one of my favorites. And what are we going to be doing for Cook Week? We are going to be doing all sorts of crazy things. Oh, speaking of crazy things, I have more than 5 things. Crazy things from the house, almost all to do with cooking. But let's see where we go. And I don't even think I have my live chat showing. So let me see if I can find it. Where did it go? Live chat. Edit. Sorry about that, everybody. At the last minute, I decided that instead of doing a pre-recorded, I would do a live. So Uncle Bill is a little bit, hi Bridget, it's good to see you in here. I am so unorganized today. It is crazy. And hopefully, oh no, let's see if I stopped my stream. I hope I didn't. Am I still going, Bridget? Bridget is my moderator and my viewer, my one viewer. One, yay. It only takes one. I hope I am. I didn't what? I didn't start? Oh, okay, let me go back. Restore chat. Let's go back here. Stream preview. When things go crazy, they go crazy. Let's keep going. Oh, no, back live. I am live. I'm showing live. But I didn't what? I didn't. Bridget, come on, Bridget. Tell me. Bridget, tell me. Am I live or not? Oh, it didn't stop. Okay. Well, thank you. I was starting to get confused. I'm getting all ready to go and stop the stream and start over, but we're still going. That is good. That is great. And Bridget, I'll chat with you later. Thanks for all the help. Bridget is the moderator. She will make sure that everybody is in line today because that is very important out there for all of you nieces and nephews. Also, if you want and people are interested, I had a totally pre-recorded intro for this week. And I decided last time I did the intro pre-recorded and then I went live and there was a lot of confusion. But if you want, I will put in the description the unlisted link so that only people from Uncle Bill that are nieces and nephews and that have seen this video will know about the other video, the other week 20 introduction that is for this week. And a little bit of water because Uncle Bill's mouth is very dry. Show the unlisted link. I will show the unlisted link. It will be in the description. Now, some of the crazy things from Uncle Bill's. Now, first off, this is a way that Uncle Bill keeps things in order. And Uncle Bill, whether you know it or not, does a lot of tech. So with tech, you have a lot of wires. And with all the changes they've made over the years with computer equipment, you get cables. And so here we have, this is my USB micro, and this is an easy way to organize all of your cables. These are all my micro A's. And those are the connectors that go from your small micro devices like your phone or your other computers. And then another one. This is for the mini A. That was before the micro A's. And the reason I have them like this is obvious because I got lots of them. And how about some headphones? If you need a thing of headphones, it's good to keep those organized too. We're going to get right into the cooking right after this last one here. Actually, I don't even know what this one is. Oh, this is a network cable. There we go. And I didn't label it. Oh, bad, bad, bad. Uncle Bill collects waffle irons. Over the years, I collected them. Past tense, maybe I still do. I don't know. Every once in a while, one comes home with me from the thrift store or brand new. I've been disseminating the waffle irons. My oldest has some. My youngest has some. Bridget will get one of these days if she ever wants one. And here is a story behind this one. My youngest wanted my waffle sticks waffle iron, and I did not want to let go of that because I still use waffle sticks. And then I got the idea, why not give her the baby cakes waffle stick maker, because they no longer made, or at least you couldn't get a hold of a waffle sticks maker. Oh, by the way, this one does it better than the original waffle sticks because they're straight and they're gourmet. Nice, thick Belgian waffle sticks, and I love them. I bought my daughter one, Brenda, and as soon as I bought it for her, I said, why don't I buy Uncle Bill one too? And I did, and I love it. So I'm probably going to give Brenda the waffle sticks one too, so she can have her own waffle collection also. Or if Bridget wants it. No, I want to give it to Bridget because Brenda's already asked for it. But Bridget, you can have another waffle iron if you want somewhere along the way. Show the unlisted link. Yes, I shall. And this was another one. These are all the baby cakes. I had told that on the pre. I'm going to show the pre stuff. The stuff that was pre-recorded. I'm going to show that first, really quick. Dough blade from Dollar Tree. That's fun to have. Egg slicer. I think I've shown this one before. This one's from Germany. I love it. I got it from a thrift store. Everybody's got to have something to cover their cans with. This one is silicone, and I was using it for cat food. It's very good. Here's a mushroom slicer. I think I might have shown that once before. Always good to be able to have uniform slices for going on top of your pizza or in salads. Another one. This one is a Toastmaster vintage waffle maker. And it's got the old nonstick, which isn't very non-sticky. And you need lots and lots of oil on this waffle iron to keep it from sticking. Now, here's a hint to all you nieces and nephews out there. One, I love making waffles, as you can tell, just from just a couple of my waffle irons. And the other one is make sure your waffle iron comes up to full heat and that you have it not plastered with oil, but enough oil to make sure that things don't stick. I had thought that I had brought this all over here. I went over to the Dollar Tree just the other day, and I saw this cute little thing that just had to come home with Uncle Bill so that I could share it with you. I didn't even get a full set. I just got one of them just so that you guys could have this for an idea. There's all sorts of things you can have for a picnic at the Dollar Tree. Isn't that cute? You get it actually has the silverware. I didn't pull any of it out, but let's take a look at the silverware as we here's that cute little spoon, and we got the knife, and they even put it in the right order too, which is nice. And it's for parties, so like you could have, if you wanted to have a nice little picnic party, and at this price, for $1 for a whole tray and your service, and you can use this for either you could put your food right into the plastic, or you could take a paper plate and put it over the top. I thought this was a genius idea. And I see hiding over in the corner here one of the other ones that was pre-recorded, my burger press. This thing is great, and it's a perfect intro to the other thing I got at the Dollar Tree yesterday. I saw this. I don't need it, but it looked like fun. I might give it to somebody somewhere along the line. You can get a burger press for $1 over at the Dollar Tree. Isn't it great? And then, because Uncle Bill always needs hard candy to keep his throat lubricated and not feeling bad, you can get sugar-free hard candy over at the Dollar Tree. That is all of my shares for today. I did not even advertise that I was going live today. I was telling everybody last week that we were not going to go live. So we might not have anybody showing up, Bridget, but you and I can chat all we want. We've been going for 15 minutes, and we can go for another 45 because that's the way we are. We're alive, and we're this side of the dirt. It's a great day. It finally stopped raining. I was coming down from Costa Mesa today, and you can almost tell the weather by when Uncle Bill is coming back from Costa Mesa. For almost a year straight, every time I'm coming back from Costa Mesa, it rains. And that is crazy because Uncle Bill actually lives in California, and the climate area where I live is a desert. So it's not supposed to rain very often, but it seems like every time I get on the road, it's raining. And only when I'm going south. When I'm going north, it's not too bad. Hello, Madam Moderator. Do you have any questions for Uncle Bill? Have you had a good day, Madam Moderator? Hello, Kitty Waffle Iron. Oh, Bridget, I'm sorry, that one's already gone. Yeah, it was interesting, Waffle Iron. Why, you want me to bring more waffle irons? Is that what you're saying? Bring the whole rest of the collection? Oh, you're sleepy? I'm sorry to hear that you're sleepy. What can I do to entertain you, Bridget, so you won't be sleepy? Oh, how do you like the light from this side? This is a new light on this side, Bridget. I took a whole big. Well, you've been in my my studio, otherwise my study, and I found that the Mount Dog shadow box that I had, although it did the job excellent, I found it was just like huge. And my study is only a 10 by 10 study, and I have 2 5-foot desks right here. This is one of them, and there's one over to my right. And the shadow box was actually the now my brain's going, soft box. Soft box was taking up almost half of the desk. I have since substituted it with a small light and a small softbox. They actually make them in a portable variety. And if you want, I can put the link down below because I'm pretty happy with that thing. Actually, I could, here, why don't I just take you guys and take you on a trip and turn you over this way. There it is. That is the softbox. Now you can see exactly what I have. And that's just one small little light. A lot smaller than what I had before. There I am, holding it still. Get it right to the center of the screen. Nice soft light. And that's to even out so that there's less shadow on Uncle Bill. What do you think? Not a bad idea. The mount dog is, so I replaced a light that was basically about 2 feet, almost 2 feet wide by almost 4 feet tall. And now we have a nice small light there. And it works. And it's bright. As a matter of fact, it's actually ramped down quite a bit. That is one of the newer lights, newer brand lights. And it comes in a light kit that I think they sell for about $43 now for 2 of them. Two. And I'm so excited. I actually found the other day on Amazon also. I bet you didn't know Uncle Bill shops Amazon a lot, but he does. As a matter of fact, Uncle Bill is an Amazon reviewer, and I do a lot of reviewing on Amazon too. And my name on Amazon is William Dube. I think it's William. I don't think I go by Bill Dube on Amazon when I review. I can't remember the last time. I'll take a look. And if you want, you can ask me questions down below because you might be watching on a rerun. Rerun? My vocabulary is just shot today. I'm sorry, guys. Looks pretty good. You like the new light. Okay. And oh, I got another cool thing. I found this. This is my Goodwill find. Bridget turned me on to the Goodwill online. I had already been shopping at Goodwill before that. This one wasn't from the Goodwill online. I got this at the Goodwill in Costa Mesa. And it is a Fisker's cutting board. And here's the cutter right here. It's a circular cutter. What do you think Uncle Bill paid for this? Well, it was marked $7.99. Let's see. Can we get that? Yeah. Okay. I think that's in focus. $7.99. But did you notice that there was a green part to that label? Goodwill has sticker days, and it was green sticker day. And not only was it green sticker day, but it was 50% off. So I paid like about $3.50. And then if the Goodwill people are feeling really frisky and feeling really nice, what I do is I ask them if I can get a military discount because I'm also retired military, which Bridget knows and nobody else watching might know. Bridget, how are we going to get more people to come? Partly is, well, not partly, it's all Uncle Bill's fault. I did not pre-advertise this live at all, other than the fact that it's on my channel page and it's pretty much advertised that Uncle Bill's either live on Mondays or pre-recorded. It used to be live all the time, but there are some times when Uncle Bill wants to have his Monday. For example, Uncle Bill might be traveling some weekend, and say I go on a fishing or a camping trip and I want it to run long. I'll pre-record before I go. And Andrew, great to see you. Don't worry about the fact you're late, because you're never late, Andrew. It's always a great time to have you here. And soon to make Bridget and everyone else out there, all you nieces and nephews, Andrew is the head cook at Andrew's Simple Cooking. Andrew and his mom have a channel, and they have the most delicious, amazing dishes for YouTube viewers. And he puts the menu up there, shows you how to cook it, and he's soon to make 10,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. Well, actually, I can believe it. I'm pretty soon, Andrew, you might as well open up a restaurant. Have you thought about that? Andrew's Simple Cooking Restaurant over in the UK. People would line up around the block just to get in and get some of that good cooking. Hey, Andrew, you deserve it. I love to give you guys a shout out. I guess I should go back over and show Andrew all the crazy things I brought for today, because that's half of the fun of doing this, is sharing all the. All right, first off, I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday, one of my favorite stores. Had to get hard candy for my throat, because everybody knows that Uncle Bill needs to keep that throat lubricated. And one other thing I got at the not at the dollar store, but at the Goodwill for $1. I'm always in the market for a quality binder. Now, this one's quality because it's got the rings here instead of the rings on the binder, so that it'll hold my pages better when I organize something. Uncle Bill's got his taxes in. Yay! Finally got those taken care of. On my pre-recorded, and also, Andrew, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the link to the unlisted video in the description. Now, there's an unlisted video that isn't really much different than this video, except it's only 5 minutes long, and I'm not taking questions and answers because it is pre-recorded. And rather than having confusion like we did the last time I did a pre-recorded and I released both of them, I just decided, well, let's go live. And Andrew, you got any questions, by the way? Laughing out loud. Need to win the lottery first. Well, who knows? You'll win the YouTube lottery. You get 1 million subscribers. They give you $1 million. Didn't you know? No, just kidding. Oh, also, one other thing I shared, Andrew. I have changed from having, and you might have the same kind of issue with your kitchen. I have changed my lighting arrangement in my study. I used to have that big light over here, and I've swapped it out because the big softbox that I used to have, the newer softbox, which it did have great light. And one of the nice things I liked about it was it had a remote control. This one does not have a remote control, but it's so tiny. I'll show it to you just a second. Here we go. Seeing as you weren't here, look at that. That is my light that I have over to this side at the moment. And having that smaller light there frees up so much space in my room now. And I like that. All right, back to sharing stuff. Hamburger press, a traditional hamburger press, vintage style. This is how they used to make them. And I was over at the dollar store yesterday. Here's a hamburger press I got for $1 over at Dollar Tree. This thing is really cute. I hope you guys have a Dollar Tree over in England, Andrew. Otherwise, you'll just be jealous of Uncle Bill and his Dollar Tree. This was a picnic place setting thing for $1. I couldn't believe it. You could either put your food in here or you could get a plate and put that in there, a paper plate. But the cool thing was it came with a nice set. I was curious about the silverware that came with this because it could either be ultra cheap or not too bad. And I would qualify this in the not too bad. And I kind of like having these, and they match. And not only did they match, but you can take them, and I'm going to do this real quick, so I'm not looking at the camera. Sorry, guys, for that short period of time here. But, all right, now they're all in there. Well, sort of. The knife is kind of a little loose. I don't have time to wrestle with it to get it all snap in there. That's that. And I also shared with the other participants about my waffle iron collection. Uncle Bill has a waffle iron collection, and I tried to, a couple years ago, I decided, well, I'm not going to buy any more waffle irons. Well, and then I got some more waffle irons, and it's like, now I'm shedding waffle irons, but not all of my waffle irons. I have a few that are my go-to waffle irons. For example, I have a gourmet Belgian waffle iron that has a top and a bottom waffle. So you make one, flip it over, make the other one, and then when when the one on the bottom's done, you flip it back over, take it out, and then put more batter in, then flip, and you do a lot of waffles real fast that way. Then I have a waffle iron, which I didn't want to let go of, which I am going to let go of now, because I actually got a replacement for it in the process of buying. My youngest daughter wanted my waffle sticks waffle maker. I bought her one of these baby cakes waffle makers, and it does waffle sticks, except it does gourmet waffle sticks. Nice Belgian waffle sticks. So those will hold a lot of syrup. And the advantage of them is you can eat your waffles with your fingers. I love doing that. And I take that. So I bought her one, and I was thinking, oh, why not? I got a killer price too. It was like half of what the baby cakes waffle makers usually charge. On Amazon, when you buy a baby cakes device, they have waffle irons, they have muffin makers, they have all sorts of stuff. Usually it's between $50 and $60. These, I think, were they were right around $20, $25. I decided to get myself one too. Here's one of my vintage waffle makers. This was one of my first in my collection. And this is just a Toastmaster waffle maker. I don't even use it anymore. The light actually in this waffle maker is one of the heating elements. And what they did was they took the coil and they just put it under a piece of glass so you could tell if the waffle iron was on. Genius. I mean, back in the 50s and 60s, they really knew how to do stuff. And just a standard circular waffle iron. And let's see, what else did I? Oh yeah, I had my Andrew. These are two things that every kitchen should have. One for your simple dining. My stool is not rolling well because I have an electrical cord right under it. Here's a mushroom slicer for when you're making pizza. This makes the slicing go by a lot faster. Not recommended for carrot or anything else but mushrooms. but very handy to have. Then the other one is my egg slicer. One thing that I have been looking for, and then they have just fine wires here. Not recommended for doing anything other than hard-boiled eggs. Two very highly specialized kitchen gear things that I like. I've been looking for a potato press just so that I can share that rather than showing my Huck potato slicer, because they don't make the Huck anymore. I've been looking around. The only way you're going to find a Huck brand, and if you guys want, I can go get it and show it to you. The only way you can find one of those is actually going on eBay or finding it at a flea market. All it was a aluminum grid press plate that had stainless steel wire, fine stainless steel wire in a 3/4 inch, not 3/4 inch, 3/8 inch grid pattern. So you just press it down over a russet potato and you have French fries. All right, the light. I wonder, what about the light? Okay, where? Okay. Oh my God, Bill, I love that. It is from Amazon, and it is actually a combination of two lights. I'll show you just a second. And the reason why I'll show you the combination is I used half of a light set to make this. It's a newer light, and you can get it. And I have another light set coming, because as soon as I got rid of this, I was like going, well, okay, now I want to have a light to replace this light. This is the light that's over. I'm looking in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. You guys are going, why is he not looking at us? I'm sorry. Anyways, this is the light that's over there. And then I have a folding soft box, which I can also put the link down. I don't know if they're sold in the UK, but that the soft light box is actually made for putting over a 156 light, and it's actually made for a little bit bigger light than this, one that's more square than this. So about this wide, but about this tall too. So just about that much more. But it was able to clamp down and fit in there. So it worked pretty well. The bracket that I'm using is my Clamp It bracket, which I've shown you before. And you could pretty much use almost any grip gear to hold it in place, depending on where you're at. Did you get the Magic Arm, by the way, speaking of grip gear? Oh, yeah, you're still using your phone, too. And your phone's taking great pictures. I love them. And so does everybody else, obviously, because you're getting these. Your channel is like, wow, it's amazing. I mean, the growth is, you're probably getting what, over 100 people a week? That just blows my mind, Uncle Bill's mind. I love it. That's what a niched channel will do. Have you checked out the thumbnail channel of mine? Thumbnail Hacks? The light. Oh, so you have one of these. So this is pretty easy, and then you can get the folding light box to put over it, because that's all this is basically this. And I actually left this filter in. when I mounted it. So it already has a diffuser, but then it has another diffuser, because with a soft light, you really can't, it can't be over diffused. I mean, the more diffuse the light is, the less it. The one that I have coming tomorrow actually is the same size as this light. I got two of them for under $20. Not only that, they're bicolor LEDs. I am so excited because it'll give me the same effect that I got with the big softbox, hopefully with a little itty bitty light, because right now I get diffuse light, but it is always in the same temperature range, 5600 Kelvin or whatever they call it. And I want to be able to adjust it so that I could put a warm light for when on this side it's a warm light. I've checked your other channel and it's very helpful. I hope so. And I hope it gets more discovered. We'll see what we can do with it. I mean, granted, it only has what, 4 or 5 videos right now, and I'm putting playlists. I was very happy the other day. I can't remember who I was talking to. It might have been you even. All of a sudden, I realized that one of the playlists that I put on the channel was actually marked not private, unlisted. It was either unlisted or private, because I had loaded the playlist into the channel prior to actually putting the channel out there to the public. Long story short, it wasn't visible, so nobody's able to see the paint.net videos. And those videos, that playlist actually isn't even my channel, but I wanted to put it on there. The Thumbnail Hacks channel is a niched channel, but I'm still doing it Uncle Bill style. And Uncle Bill style is basically, I want to give my nieces and nephews the maximum value for the channel. When I do cooking, camping, creating, critiquing, and climbing, that's partly for me and partly for that. Well, it's for everybody. But at the same time, I'm not out to copy people. That's one thing that Uncle Bill has seen over and over and over again. I don't like copy. So why copy somebody if they're doing something great? Why not just give a little critique and then send people over to their channel? So that's what I'm doing on Thumbnail Hacks. If it's my stuff, which my multi-use thumbnail is my stuff, so I released a longer video. For the other ones where I sent people off, for example, the ones that I sent off to Brian G, he's got a great thumbnail thing. And I did a 1-minute intro why you should go see him and send everybody off. Oh, hi, Rose. I'm sorry. I've been, we're all doing great. And I guess I should, Rose will, I'm going to share the one thing, and that's my new light. I'm so happy. I was trying to get more room over here. And there's my, why is it? Oh, I don't have it down enough. Over here, that's my battery arrangement. That is my camera case and all of my cameras. And then scissors and all sorts of stuff over here. Bookcase and my smiley face, because I'm still here. And this week is Cook Week. I plan to do at a minimum on Friday. There will be probably, if I haven't done the air fryer and chicken video yet, my air fryer and chicken, air fried chicken and fries is what I meant to say. I pretty much have that down. I love making air fried chicken and fries at the same time. If I haven't done that, and there's another one where I do a sunny side up eggs in the deep dish 8-inch pizza pan at the same time. And I put some fries in there to have a little face. And then I make a little cheddar cheese nose. And I use 2 eggs for eyes. It's cute. I have some pictures. I'll put them in. Well, those will be my B-roll and probably do that. I've found that about 6 minutes, almost 7 minutes, probably to get it fully cooked. And there's another eggs and potatoes recipe that I have in the air fryer now, where I do egg cups and make the egg cups instead of using the 6 or 8. I can't even remember how many it was. I think it's 6 egg cups in that dish, because that takes up the whole air fryer. So why not make an egg cup really simply? You just take a small cup. I use a votive, a candle votive, and then I put aluminum foil over it to get the mold, and then I crack an egg into it. It cooks great and works well in the air fryer. The aluminum conducts all the heat and cooks fast. Who's leaving? Safe day. Take care. Got to go buy plants for the garden. Well, Rose, you have a great day. Thank you very much for stopping in. And I hope that you have a great week. And is there anything that you would like to see cook in an air fryer this week? Or cooked, period, before you go? All right. Thanks for coming, Rose. And Bridget, have I missed anything? And Andrew, is there anything you want to see cooked in an air fryer? You know, I did do a cake in the air fryer. That was a big mistake. I've done a cake and I've done a brownie. Brownies turn out okay. I need a lot of practice for a cake. And we are going to close it out at the bottom of the hour, just so that we get it right around an hour, if that's good for everybody. And what are your next plans? Okay, sweet potato fries. Okay, I will do sweet potato fries for you, Bridget. One of the recipes and videos this week will be sweet potato fries. You have it. I find that sweet potatoes actually, for some reason, cook faster in the air fryer than regular russet potatoes. Do you find that sweet potatoes cook faster than russets there, Andrew? Because I know you know a lot about cooking too. Actually, you know a lot more about cooking than I do. And have I missed anything, Bridget? Everybody's been here. It's been fun. And Andrew, this is my traveling case for lighting. Ta-da! I took an old GoPro case and I've modified it. As soon as my bicolor lights come tomorrow, if they're bright enough, I'm going to swap out that one light that's over here and put the new light in there, just so that I have more control over the lighting. And also so that I have my lighting kit for travel be uniform, the newer kit, the not newer brand kit. I can't remember the name of the other brand. It's like UBZ or something like that. Well, we have all sorts of different kinds of sweet potatoes over here. I usually get the least expensive sweet potatoes they have in the store because that's the way Uncle Bill rolls. I don't do sweet potatoes very often either. They are. It's funny. I never noticed it, but you could probably even use sweet potatoes instead of carrots as a garnish for salad, because they do have a flavor that you could actually eat raw. I mean, you don't want to eat a whole bunch of them, but I did try the sweet potatoes raw. One thing that you don't want to try raw unless you can tolerate heat is garlic. There is a lot more heat to garlic than people realize. Raw garlic. If you take a garlic and you just chew on it, you're going to need water soon. The nice thing about garlic heat, though, is it's a lot different than pepper heat. Like a pepper, if you gnaw on a pepper and it's really hot, you pretty much have to have milk afterwards to cool down that heat. But with the garlic heat, I found that I could just swallow water and it's gone. Little bits of trivia from Uncle Bill. We'll have 5 crazy things from Uncle Bill's house and 5 bits of trivia. Like, what makes water blue? Water's actually clear. It's the sky that makes it blue. Africa, UK. I miss the ones we used to have back in your African days. Oh, I didn't know you lived in Africa. I think that's wild. It must be. Were you living in South Africa, Andrew? Yeah, Uncle Bill makes everybody type. Let me in on the joke. Or is it the 5 riddles, the 5 crazy things? Little bits of knowledge. Like the fact that, oh God, in my last video, I thought it was fun. What is it, 16, 1,000? Oh yeah, it was how many pennies were in 8 pounds. And I think it was like 1,600 something pennies is what I found. 1,610 pennies for 8 pounds or something ridiculous like that. That was fun doing my my video thing. Last week I did the weighted vest, and I didn't realize that you could get so much more of a workout just with only 8 pounds added. Virus threat. Okay. See fewer notifications. I don't need fewer, but I do need it out of my way. 35 years in Zambia. Whoa. Were you doing like missionary work or what? Why were you there, Andrew? Or did you grow up there? Actually, 35 years with age. That must have been your work. You were working there, huh? Amazing stuff. Thumbnail hacks this week. I don't know what the video is going to be for that. We do have, I better write down the request for videos for this week for our channel, because this is the Uncle Bill channel, not the Thumbnail Hacks channel. And where's all my paper gone? I don't know. Paper. I got tons of it around here. It's just a question of which one to write on. We'll use Great Big Sketch Pad. We want sweet potatoes, and specifically sweet potato fries, correct? Friday's video will be russet potato fries and chicken thighs, if I haven't done that already. I don't think I have. Wow, my pen just went out of ink like instantly. I thought I just replaced the ink in this one. I did. Ooh, now I see what they were talking about. Oh, and I gave these guys a good rating too. Anyways, maybe I put the wrong one in there, but this one seems to be out already. If it happens again, I'm going to go back and change my 5-star rating on that pen refill. All right, russet potato and chicken thighs. And Andrew, any requests from you I went out there with my parents and sister when you were 9 years old. Wow. Amazing. 35 years in Zambia, and then Zimbabwe, formerly Rhodesia. Woof. Amazing where people have been in this world. I haven't been anywhere other than USA for living, but I've been to a few countries. One thing that I've always found about going to countries, it's better not to be the ugly American, the guy who's trying to show off all the time. I like to go and blend in as much as possible. When I went to Hong Kong, I rode the 15 Hong Kong cents double-decker bus, and I rode it as far as I could. And when I got hungry, I just followed everybody else and went to the market, and I had a piece of chicken and some rice because I just followed people and just pointed because I can't speak Chinese. All right, so we got 2 videos on the hook for this week and maybe another one. Sound good? And I'll have the one video on Wednesday and one video on Friday, because the thumbnail hacks video, those come out on Thursdays. I think Thursdays. Yeah. And Andrew, what do you think of the banner because I just went with a simple banner, and if you got any ideas whatsoever for ways to jazz up that banner, I am open to suggestions. It took me several iterations on the Uncle Bill web, channel art. We're almost to the bottom of the hour. All right, sounds good. Sweet potato fries. Now, Bridget, do you want me to make anything with the sweet potato fries? I could probably put a piece of fish in the cooker, the air fryer at the same time to see if I could do both at the same time. I did the air fry on a piece of salmon and fries not too long ago. I think I did a picture of that. I didn't do a video on it that I remember. Banners are good. Cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's going to be fun. I'm so excited about both. One of these days, Uncle Bill will have it to the point where I'm batch processing. Of course, hopefully we don't lose Uncle Bill in the process, because I think batch processing, while it's great, it takes a lot of planning. Oh, you can't still. Well, maybe I'll do sweet potatoes and chicken. That sound good, Bridget? Anybody have any last minute comments, questions, things you want to know from Uncle Bill? We're doing cooking, camping, creating, critiquing, and climbing. Climb metaphorical for physical activity. This week is cook. Next week is camp. It goes in a progression. We have lots of fun. Okay, so I'm going to do chicken both times. Chicken and sweet potato fries and chicken and regular fries. We will see how they all turn out. Hopefully I might use a piece of pre-cooked chicken, because sweet potato fries I've been finding cook a little faster than regular fries. Well, all my nieces and nephews, every day this side of the dirt is a great day. It's time to go out and have some fun. Go out there, stay COVID safe, have fun. I love you all, and thanks for coming. Mwah. Bye-bye. Oh, actually not yet. I almost closed this out 3 minutes early. Oh, my. Good night, Andrew. Thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure having you. Say hi to your mom for me. And I look forward to watching your videos this week. And tick, 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 tick. I got to learn not to look at the other clock, the one over here, and just look at my computer clock during broadcast. Any other suggestions, Bridget? You can type them right in there. Oh, DX, I can't even pronounce that. I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for subscribing. I subscribe to your channel. All right, glad I could catch you at the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm glad you could catch us in here too. It's been a crazy week. Today, what we're going to do is I have a pre-recorded video that I didn't know what to do with, because at the last minute, I decided, I'll do my live because I'm here. Funny. But I didn't know if I would be here or not. On days that I'm traveling, which today was one of them, I have to pretty much pre-record a video just in case I don't make it in time, or something happens, or who knows, run off a cliff. Hope, heaven forbid, but you just have to be ready. So a couple of weeks ago, I decided, I came back and I had the pre-recorded, so I let the pre-recorded run, and then I went live, and then there was a lot of confusion. So this week, I decided, I'll just cancel the release of the pre-recorded, go live, And then I'm going to put a link to the pre-recorded one if anyone wants to see the 5 crazy things in addition to the live here, because we had more than 5 on this one because I brought the stuff that I had from prior, well, actually from this weekend after after the pre-recorded was recorded last week. Anyways, I love you guys. Every day this side of the dirt is a great day. Thank you very much for coming to this broadcast with Uncle Bill. Uncle Bill loves you all. And this week is Cook Week. We've obligated to do sweet potato fries, russet potatoes, and chicken thighs. It's going to be a fun time. There's going to be a video on Wednesday and a video on Friday. Have a great day. Love you all. Bye-bye. I'm going to end the stream because it's 2:30.